Hello, good people. Welcome to our show. Hello, bad people. Welcome to our show. Hello, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to discuss more about SEO, about modern SEO, how to adapt to AI search because many things are changing fast. We need to adapt. We need to find the way how to get traffic. We can discuss many things today. And this episode is special because we are going to provide practical tips with real examples how you can review your websites, how you can create content at scale, and how to grow your projects. I'm so excited to discuss a lot more with RH Fardin. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Natalie. Thank you so much. So, we'll be discussing about some websites we handpicked, we selected, and then we will go through all that websites and we will check through the basic SEOs that people are missing right now. So,
Yeah.
by fixing those SEO problems, we can increase traffic significantly because those are like very small things. Sometimes it's really big for Google, but if we fix that, that will be awesome. So let's get it started. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just want to highlight today it's important to pay attention to get sales, not even traffic, because I know some big projects, big clients who even don't know what kind of traffic they have, but they know how much sales they have from SEO because AI search, ChatGPT, or Google AI mode can recommend your brand and people can buy directly without even linking to your website. So pay attention to real sales because who cares about traffic if everyone needs to get sales. So, okay, let's review the first project that we have. We pay attention to UX and traditional SEO, meta text optimization, creating content, and we can provide tips how you can do it much better and faster. Okay, Ferdin, can you share your screen and show the first project?
Yeah, let me share my screen. Yes. Here, so we have some websites we will check today, and this is the first one. Like this is a website from the USA and there's HVAC services. So we are trying to do today is to get some local visibility because local sites they often don't care about the SEOs, but when they do SEO, it just booms their sales. We already got some clients that had done website SEO and they got more sales. So let us start it. So this is one of the websites, and here we can see some UX. That's it. And if we need to find the problem, let's first check the titles and H1s if they're good or not. So here we are checking the title of this particular website. This is the title. L. James Fortnight's commercial air conditioning,
The score is
and
bad.
we have some description. But you can see already you can see the score is bad. Okay, so we need to optimize these things for SEO because this title is too long. First of all, this is too long. Google doesn't hold all the things in one place. Like if you scroll down just a little bit, you can see here you can see just this uh, texts are showing on Google, but this is a Google preview you can see. But we need to attract customers on these words only. So if we just remove this one maybe and add just this thing, then it will be much better and the score will be higher.
Yeah,
And for
let
the
me add a little bit about that
yeah.
because meta text optimization it's very important even today, including AI search because ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google AI mode can learn your meta text, and I know some key studies can show that it's not important, especially meta text description. But I can't agree with that. The main reason, probably for traditional SEO, when Google can rewrite your meta text description in 70% of all events it happened, but it doesn't mean it can't help AI search because what Google AI mode or ChatGPT can do, they learn your meta text first. They can scan your content and then understand intent if your intent is relevant to the main content. So basically, meta text should be your door when bots can scan your website and analyze. I know some websites can write long meta text, including title and description. For example, Amazon if you open Amazon, you can find at any page very long meta text description and title. Yeah, of course, Google can cut it, but it can help anyway, because when search engines or AI search can analyze your meta text, they can understand the intent. They can understand better your page by cutting some information for users, but it can help anyway. So, and I remember I read many books about writing headlines that people want to open or read or click. And what I can see, many SEO specialists ignore this parameter. They ignore the main reason because they think it's better just to add keywords, it's enough. But if you check out other niches like pay-per-click, what we can see, in these niches, if users don't click your title and description, I mean, like in paid ads, Google can charge more. So why Google needs to show paid ads that people don't click? So when you optimize all this meta text, you need to give a strong reason to click, because I remember when we optimized one website to double traffic from 100K to 200K in weight loss niche, that cost a lot of money, and we just rewrote all meta text on the website. So I recommend to anyone to pay attention today, especially you can do it for free. You can see Ferdin can show our free Chrome extension where you can check out all this meta text and get a lot of tips how to do it better, specifically to this website. And you can scan all website pages with yonmiss.com, so you can analyze all this data. So yeah, we can see some tips. So you can see on Chrome extension, it shows tips, it shows how it looks on Google, but never ignore writing meta tags. And if you have no idea what to write, just use AI. So our AI tool can show which meta tags can be related to user intent to learn everything from your content and provide real great meta tags. Yeah, in just one click, by the way. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
and
So
Fredin, can you show this
that's right.
homepage again? Because I just want to pay attention to UX. I mean, like, guys, it's not visual great. It doesn't look visual great. Let me explain about that. Today, almost everyone can use ChatGPT to generate content, or Gemini. It doesn't matter. Grok, almost can use. But why AI search should show your content if AI can generate this content as well? The first reason, when you have real visuals, photos, and pictures, because according to many great quotes, for example, a Chinese quote can say that one picture costs 1,000 words. People, when they see pictures, photos, videos, real, not from just generated or stock places, but when they see real visuals, it can help to increase trust. What we can see on this specific case, it's just no visuals. Why I need to trust this brand? Especially, it's very important to share your real photos, your real videos. If you open yonmiss.com, you can find our photos and videos. You can find, for example, you can see experts who can use our tool. If you scroll down, you can find many other places, for example, in our videos, in our case studies. Yeah, so because these visuals can show trust. If you don't show all these visuals, you can lose your customers. Anyone who can open your website, they can lose you. But when you show that, you can improve this trust. And trust is very important factor for AI search and or search engine. So please show again this homepage. What I can see, look at. So then we can see some different fonts. White font, black, blue, and different sizes of fonts. It's not right. It's better to have one format, and it looks like just blog post. It doesn't look like a homepage. Yeah, you need to provide better UX,
Yeah,
to
true. And
divide
also,
content.
I want to add one more thing. We need to use our faces and we need to use the real images, because
Yeah,
if you are a service business, you have some real images, you have some real clients. So please show them. Don't be shy. Please show them on your website.
yeah,
Please show your face on your website, because this is the most important. Because one study shows in a marketing study is that if you show your face to a brand, that brand can explode to 100% or 200%, 2x, 3x more than if you don't show your face on that for that particular brand. So showing face is very important in this scenario. So that's the thing you should adhere when you are building a service business or any business at all, because you need a face, and that is a trust, and people buy from people, not from businesses.
Yeah. By the way,
In a
guys,
sense.
if you have your projects, just share on the chat. So basically, share with us. We can review your specific website. But for this website, I think they need to work with designers first.
Mhm.
I wanted to rewrite all this text. It's just a lot of text for a homepage, and it's not blog post. It's a homepage. It's face of all your company, and you need to show something short, because it's more readable, it's more understandable, and to put more visuals, because on this specific case it's hard to convince customers. But when customers can see a lot of, for example, if they see more about your niche, what kind of help you can provide to them. So yeah, if you give more this data, then you can convince people to buy, and search engines to rank you high.
Yeah, of course. So
Okay.
let's do a fresh audit of this website as we talked about for the UX.
Mhm.
Just let's go with the technical side for the SEO side at least. So this is the website, and you can see I checked all the things from my extension called Unmiss extension. You can just type Unmiss extension on the Chrome of your Chrome browser, and you can find it. Or you can just search for Unmiss Chrome extension, and you can find it, and you can add it to your account. So here you can see we completed the meta tags. So there are some problems, there are some flaws, we need to fix that. And here in the next slide we can check the text. Okay, so here there are some scorings based on the particular data here, like the H1s, H6, headings, and everything. So you can see the SEO is not quite good because it is only 55. So we need to optimize this site for SEO perspective. So we need to add more meta tags, we need to add more keywords, and we need to optimize all those things and balance out those things. So these are very important to show on AI search or any other search engines. So that is the thing. And also the readability, as you already see, this website doesn't have a good readability at all from the UX perspective. But in the readability section we use like many things like passive voice, active voice, or hard sentences, easy sentences, and we combine them and make a scoring for the readability. So as you can see, the readability is not quite good as well. It's like 57%, it's moderate. So we can improve that by using some easy sentences, not passive sentences, just active sentences, smaller sentences, and clear sentences that can people can understand and people can relate to themselves. So there are some things we need to we can improve for for the
Yeah.
SEO, for the
Ferdinand,
readability.
I wanna add a little bit about that.
Mhm.
Guys, basically everyone can use ChatGPT today, or Gemini. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter. So basically, both platforms are great. But uh, when you generate any text for any content, you need to understand the intent. If it's blog content, then you can, of course, you can ask to learn your intent to provide more text. But for service pages, you don't need to write a lot of text. It's better to cut and be specific, to explain what kind of results you can bring to the customer's table. So you don't need to sell the product, you need to sell the solution of their problems. And for this specific case, what you can see is just a lot of text without visuals. And if you just ask on ChatGPT, please regenerate this text, considering user intent, buying intent, then you can get much better text, even with a simple twist that you need to just to add your pictures, photos, and provide better design. Then you can get much higher results. By the way, Ferdin, did we check out this project on yonmiss.com? I mean, like for all pages?
Yeah, we are checking that. So I'm just hovering with the basic
Okay.
audit right now. So let me share this and then we will check out how you can do this in bulk, because you can see I am just checking for one page, but you don't have too much time to check every pages of a website because there are hundreds of pages for a website. But we have a tool that can do it like in one click, all these things in just one click. So let me check this extension real quick. And this is the text tab. Like you can see, we also have a thing like AI generated or human generated content. So our tool detects it as a 100% AI generated content. It's not quite 100% accurate, but it's much like 90% accurate. So yeah, AI is used for this text, like heavily used, so we need to optimize this for human. So this is the thing. And here the links, there are some other links. You can manually check the broken links. There are no broken links, so it's fine from here. And for the speed, the mobile performance is not also very good. We can improve the speed. And for the desktop, it's really good, so we don't need anything on this end. And you can check also the images, the social tags, and also the domain age. So this is a proper overview for just one page. But what if you have hundreds of thousands of pages? You need to do it, right? But there are a simple tool which can do that also. So you just copy this thing, you just copy this website and put it on unmiss.com here, and you have to click analyze. What this tool does is do all the things that I previously mentioned: the meta tags, the images, the links, the speed, and all those things in just one click. So it will score all those things, all the for all the pages in just one click. So it is taking some time to analyze all these important metrics. You can see this is the domain health. This is nominal. The domain lead is not quite good right now because there are some things we need to fix on this side. And here is next, this is the audit, like how many titles are bad or how many titles are moderate and good, and everything, every details of sites overall. And there's the parameters, like how many titles are duplicated, how many titles are long, short, and everything, every details in just one table. So you can check them out and see what is there. Let me go with this. Let's skip this right now. Finish. Okay. Okay. So okay, in the free plan, you can just go for the three URLs. So let me show with our paid plan. So we can check all the things here, and let me show you just a bit.
By the way, guys, it's the most affordable tool ever. It just costs $90 monthly if you pay for year plan, but or 29 monthly if you pay each month.
Yeah, it's not 90, it's 19. So
19,
I'm just
yeah, yeah,
clearing out to audiences.
yeah,
Yes, 19, not 90, it's
yeah,
19.
correct.
It's really darn cheap. So here it is. So we can rescan the site again because I logged in with my premium account, and here there are some additional details for these sites. So you can check them out also in just one click. So just wait, and it is loading. You can see. So let me show a visual with you. What are these things? Like here, there are the traffic and audience metrics, like how many monthly visits that they're getting. Like approximate 8,500 users are getting, they are getting the traffic from internet. Okay, and there are top countries. There are maximum of them are from USA, like 35%. And also we have some demographics, like from which ages the people from which ages are showing this site, and also the devices, this 70%, 25%, and 5%. Although these are not 100% accurate, but we have bunch of algorithms behind this, and it predicts the one of a kind result, like up to 90% accurate. So there are some estimations. Everything is estimation, but this is a good estimation. And there are a important thing like growth potential. What if you fix all the things this tool gives? And what if, so if you fix all those things in this tool gives you, then you can get like 20 to 40% of potential traffic increase, because we work with hundreds of sites before, and this is a very important metrics, because if we fix those in the previous sites, those got much more higher organic results than previous. So that's it. And here you can see, for this we have 8 pages right now, and there are some scoring. You don't have to check other things, I am not complicating anything, but you can check the main thing, this is scoring. Okay, for this page this scoring is 26, it's bad. Okay, it's 50, it's not good, it's like medium. And for all these pages the scoring is looking bad. So how we can improve this, like here, if you want to details like which things you need to fix, you can just click here, the drop down, and here you go, all the things here you can see are scored. So you can just go there and edit it, and you can increase the score, nothing else. So this is for it is a very beginner tool, and also the usability of this tool is very easy, it's very easy. So what you can check here, this is the 13, but how to improve it, you can just hover onto tips, and you can see what you are missing and what you need to add. Like using brackets increase CTR by 38%, so we can use brackets here in the title, but there are no brackets. Using numbers, there are no numbers in this title. And also there's we can use some proof of thinking Google ads we use for the Google ads sometimes, the provoking keywords like free shipping, free consultation, something like that, anything that provokes the trigger. So you can optimize this title, but by just checking the tips. Okay, so let me share with you how you can adjust the title here. In the tips we can add like here in the Fort Knox, we can just use some brackets here because it is better to use some brackets. Okay, commercial heating and refrigeration.
Yeah, it's the main benefit of this tool. You don't need to leave the platform to
Yeah.
fix your report. You can optimize and improve all data inside the platform. So it's a big benefit because on all other tools you need just to leave to take this data and use third-party tools. But here you can do everything inside the platform.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see I added just a bracket and I added a number, like it is an authority, like you are here from like 1990, so there is an authority. So just you can use any numbers, like if you have 5 years of experience, or you have you are ready for the 2026 or anything, just a number. You need to find a proper way to make that number. Okay, so you can use that, or at least, and after updating it, it jumps up from 50 to 37. You can see it jumps up. So there are some new tips here. So what we can use, like capitalize the first letter in each word of your title except article and preposition. So we in here, since I didn't add the capitalization, so I just can add capitalization, and boom, it will increase. The tips are gone. And we can just decrease the length of this also. Like if we just remove this and add a bracket here, or we can just use this.
By the way, my method is different. I usually generate with AI, analyze some results from AI, and then I play with them.
Yeah, I'm just taking it out manually, because if
Mhm.
I show them AI, then it will be very fast, because we have already a feature of that AI. So you don't have to go through all these manual things that I am checking right now. Okay. So you have a thing this is called AI. So I am getting to that. So you can see this is just increase. So you can do similar things from description, from headline, As you can see, the headline is just welcome. So this headline is not good. This H1 is not good. You have to identify and you have to add a proper headline, like commercial air conditioning in TX, something like that, a proper headline. But this headline is not good. Just a welcome. So there are things to optimize, and there are content keywords and speed. You can see 9256. What I have shown you before is, you can see here in just one click, for every other titles, for every other things. You need to update just it in my site, so you can check all these things and very efficiently. And the main thing, the main showrunner is the AI. So when you click this AI, it will automatically create the meta tags for you, the title, description, and headlines. It will analyze your page, it will understand your page's content, and then make all those things here. Like you can see, commercial HVAC services in Fort Worth, LGM saying there is a very much better version than the previous version. So we can still optimize it. And for the description, you can see that was the 49 previous, but now it is 60, because it understands the context of your website web page, and then it creates the AI generated version of that. So it's that easy. And you can see in the for headline, the headline was just welcome, but here you can see the AI understands your pages, and then it creates your custom headline for you just in one click. Okay, in just one click. So this AI headline is commercial HVAC solutions for Fort Worth, expert installation and repair. So it is very good. It is very much good than before. And if you want, there are some additional things you can work around with, because AI is not 100% right after all, but it can improve your searching time and everything, like 5x. You can see, if I had to go through this title and do some manual edits, it took me like 5 minutes for just one title. Okay, just for one title it took me 5 minutes. But when I click AI, it gives you a proper baseline for it, and it gives you much greater result than the previous. So you can just fine tune that AI generation, or you don't have to. Sometimes you can just use the AI generated copy as similar as that, and you can just put it in your website. That will be the same. But this AI button is really good. It saves you a lot of time to optimize all those things. So you can go through all these pages and run through AI, and it will generate all this title, description, and headline in just one click. You have just to wait like 30 seconds, or it's less, like 10 seconds. Here you can see this description and the headline. You can see the headline is 90%. So this headline is much better than the previous. And that's how you can go through all these links and just hit AI to get the proper title, description, and headlines. So this is a really good thing. This is a really good thing, and we use this regularly in our agency, and we're getting benefited from it. Yeah. So yeah, this is the overall thing you can check. Like these numbers are not really good, so we can improve the titles, descriptions, headlines, and also the speed, and also the content, that kind of thing. Here you can see the content length is not really long, so we need to improve the content. We need to improve we need to add details on this page, so it will increase the number. You can see, you can just check the tips. You can just check the tips and do it what it says, and you can increase traffic. It's that simple. It's done simple. It's very simple.
Okay,
That's it.
okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Ferdinand, let's go to another product because I mean, like we
Yeah.
review one website. Of course, we can review like a few days, a
Yeah,
few
it
months.
is just the first website. We can see it is just the first website. Let's see.
Yeah,
We can do it in just in some minutes. In some minutes,
yeah,
we can do all these things.
yeah.
Like Confloco. Let's see what it does. So you don't have to visit the website and go through all these manual process, like doing some things and then check. You can just do it automatically. Like you can see, it just analyzed all these 7 pages. You can see these results are not really good at all, and
Oh,
the
yeah,
results are very bad.
very low.
You can see. all are red, so we can just improve that. Okay, we can just improve that. You can just hit here and click AI, and in this way we can update title, description, and headline, and the images and social and the keywords, these are good, no problem. You can see the headline, the description, the title is much better than the previous, much better. As you can see, also we can use the AI keywords to rank on the AI. There are lots of things, but I am just checking the ground for you, so you can
Mhm.
do this very efficiently. And this one again, here we can just click AI and do this, all these things. Yes, that's the same thing. That's the same thing we have done before. That's the same thing, and we can check all these sites like this. Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
can you show this website? I mean, like,
Yeah,
open
sure.
this website. Okay, so industrial commercial contractor serving Houston. Oh, it's for local SEO. So it helps with specific equipment, if I understand this
Mhm.
equipment. But this UX is better than the previous website. It looks
Yeah,
better. So
absolutely.
we have some visuals. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, and you can see, guys, that there are some specific blocks for specific sections because it's more readable for users. So, and I can assume they use real photos, not stock
Mhm.
pictures, because they look like real. And not a lot of text there, so it helps with readability. For a homepage, I don't think it's a good idea. You need to write like a new book, so it's better to
Mhm.
be concise and understandable. Yeah. So can you open services? Let's check out more about this
Yeah.
project. Okay, we strive for excellence in everything we do. Wow, that's nice. It's confident. I mean, like, I like this confidence. It's very important to become confident. If you just share, I think we can, it's not confident. People need this confidence to cooperate with you. Okay, so what we
Yeah.
have on this website, please scroll down a little bit. We have a list of, okay, we provide a,
Yeah, you
I
can
mean, like,
see they used a real picture of them,
yeah.
so this is very authoritative.
Yeah, but I think that I don't like they use long paragraph. It's better to divide them to two paragraphs,
Mhm.
three paragraphs, a
Yeah,
few
this one.
paragraphs. Because when you have more
Mhm.
than 3-5 lines, it's tough to read. People are
Yeah.
lazy, to read long
Yeah.
paragraphs. Okay, let's scroll down. So we have disk repairs. So actually, what they usually do.
Mhm.
Okay, industries we serve. Yeah, I like this website, but I think it's better to just not to list everything what
Mhm.
you do, but it's better to explain how this list can serve problems. I mean, like, customers'
Mhm.
problems, because humanizing on that way can help a lot to convince
Yeah.
customers. So not just to
Mhm.
list a list of what you do. Just tell them, okay, you can get value from that. We can support and help and lead your project in the right direction because we can do something like that. So I mean, like, it's better just to give more insights in more human ways of how people can consume content.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Okay, so what else we have? Can you click about us? We can check out and our team. So one by one,
Mhm.
we can analyze EEAT parameter. So please scroll down. Uh, I mean, like, they have good visuals, but again, look at, so it's the page about us. Please scroll down. Scroll
Mhm.
down. Look at, so on this website I don't have even one photo. I mean, like, if I click about us, I just want to see photos of real people. I just see equipment, anything like that, but probably we can have them in our team. Yeah, please click here, and again, you can see long paragraphs, real long paragraphs. We don't need to use real long paragraphs for UX. It doesn't work like that, so it's not a good idea. So yeah, click our team, please.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, for this specific page, oh yeah, we have first photo. I think
Yeah.
they can make better photo. So president. Okay, and scroll down. Yeah, yeah. So it's these faces can convince people. It's real, and people need it.
Yes.
Customers need it. So yeah,
Yes.
I like this
And we
website.
have a suggestion like we can use one of these photos or some of these photos in the homepage also,
Yeah,
because people just see the homepage at first
yeah.
and they convert from the homepage. So this is a very important thing to add any CEOs or CFOs or any photo to make the authority at the
Mhm.
homepage to make this thing better. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. So basically, it's better because I mean, like they have a lot of photos, but they hide all of them in the page about our team. But why you don't show just a few photos on homepage in page about us? Because people might not open our team. They can stick on in the homepage and or
Yeah.
services, but if you humanize in that way, you can get much better trust and results.
True. True. That's the thing.
Okay,
So yeah,
so
this is the overall UX perspective, and from the technical perspective, as I already showed in the unmiss.com,
mhm,
we they have many things to fix, and they need to fix that to increase the Google ranking and also get mentioned in the AI search, because AI search is booming. It's growing rapidly, so we need to adapt for the AI search
of-
as soon as possible, because there are competition, and we need to beat the competition. That's it.
yeah.
So that's the thing, and then we can check this third website in our list on here, and we can just check it.
Okay, let's open the website
Let's
first.
get
Just
it.
wanna, yeah. So again, local SEO. Uh,
Yes, but the site is loading very slow. You can see.
oh, yeah, I can see. By the way, you can check out PageSpeed Insights with our Chrome extension. So basically, in one click, you can understand all kind of problems with speed you have because according to data, people leave 20% of people can leave website after 3 seconds of loading, but AI bots can leave much faster. AI bots have limited resources to scan content. They have so limited resources and they have a lot of choices. So if your website is loading too slowly, you need to understand that AI search bot will leave your website, it will never recommend, will never
Yeah,
rank to any customers. And today, a new tendency is coming. A new tendency when AI bots will buy your products because AI bots serve humans who want to buy products. And if humans ask, okay, I want to take some product, let me help and find this. So basically, when they can find you and your competitors, if your website is loading slowly, they leave it and never regret about that. They will show to the customer and other websites. So basically, speed is very important. Yeah. So with this
yeah,
extension,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Because I also one more thing in Gen Z and other humans, the attention span is quite low. Like it's 2 or 3 seconds. So you have to show everything in that 2 or 3 seconds. So you have to optimize the websites from psychological perspective also, because they want to stay after that. After 3 seconds, they'll just gone. So in the desktop speed, you can see from the technical side, this is 70%. This is not a very good score. You have to have at least 90 plus for the desktop. Okay, you have to have. That's a bare minimum you can afford. And for the mobile, it's 62. It's not also good. So what are these things? I think these images are not optimized, because you can see these images are loading after the htmls are loaded. So they can optimize these images, like decrease the size and optimize them for the web so they can load faster. And these things can just improve the speed a lot. And yeah, we can just check these things. As you can see, this is also a very, very, very minimal homepage, but it can be done much better. It can be done much better. You can see.
Mhm.
There are services, but there are no. Okay, there are services. Okay, that's good. And in our team, maybe there are some. There are no pictures. There are no pictures. So they need to add the pictures on our team also. I can see. And here it is. 8 pages are done, and let's check. Maximum traffic from USA. Load our link. You can see. You can at least see the real score is not too high. So what we can conclude, like in these states, in these local SEOs, local sites, they don't actually do SEO very seriously. But this is a very big mistake. This is a very big mistake because you're losing out traffic. You're losing out good customers uh, from your country, from your pages. So
Yeah. So yeah,
these are
with this tool, by the way, you and Miss, you can analyze everything what is important for AI search. Meta text optimization, it's very important because AI search can learn your intent to understand the page. You can optimize content
yeah,
inside the platform. You can fix everything and just to improve this metrics. Because when you see a red color, critical errors, just pay attention to that. Just
yeah,
simple tweaks can bring a lot more traffic, a lot more results, for these projects. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
Actually,
think
that's
Ferdinand, it's enough for today. So we reviewed three websites. So next time we can review a lot more or to analyze other niches, guys. So if you have any projects, just send to us.
yeah.
We
You
will
can just
analyze.
send to us. Yeah,
Yeah, we will analyze, provide better results. And for 2026, where you need to pay more attention, don't chase traffic, chase sales. It doesn't matter what kind of traffic you have if you have no sales. But if your traffic is going down but sales are going up, it means you are doing a good job. So you're going in the right direction.
yeah,
For example, Neil Patel, he lost like 50 times traffic to his blog neilpatel.com, but his net worth was grew because he found the way to pay attention to sales. It's very important. Okay, guys, thanks
yes,
a lot for listening, watching us. Hope next time we can provide more insights to you. Thank you.
yeah. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye bye.